sad fact of life that all things must come to an end, and that's true for SMG4 as well. I love cake. But I figured we'd go back to see how it all began with the first 2 episodes of SMG4 before we say goodbye. See how it started, and then how it ended. I figured 2 episodes because the first episode's 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Like, come on, guys. I'm not just gonna be like, okay, here's a 2-minute episode. Okay, now for a 35-minute thing. Like, let's put 2 together. Why not? It's the big goodbye. We're still gonna do SMG4 stuff after the fact. Just, you know, there won't be any new adventures. New for us. New for me, I guess, rather than us. But I think you get what I'm trying to say. Cake! There was voice acting, but just very limited. Back when it was Super Mario 64 Bloopers. Wahoo! Free cake for nothing! That's the life. Ugh. The name yeah. That's what your mom said. Oh! Fine, Tubby. Again, the name Super Mario 64 Bloopers still aged better than R64's actual title. It was over time, though, to be fair, but still. Hey, Lodebro, did you see Peach? No way. But her later said she had cake. Well, about that, she lied. What? She thought you were going too fast with the pipe in her castle, so she used the letter to test if you could fit. But the cake was a lie. Portal joke. But what? The cake was a lie. The cake was a lie. Ah! Sucker. Damn it, damn it! If I ever see Peach again, I'm gonna do something. I'm about to do something very illegal. So the best you could say, shut up! Hey, who's that over there? Uh-oh, how convenient. It's Peach. You! Hi, Mark! Just beats the crap out of her. I think I'm gonna turn it into a coin. I just had a feeling that Mario died. Wahoo! That was a good footage. Okay, so Mario thought he was getting cake. It was all a lie. And then he died. I guess Peach slapped him back. And as we all know, when it comes to like anime and stuff like that, I don't care if your power level is a Planet Buster level, you're a cosmic levels or anything like that. The woman slaps you, you go down. It doesn't matter. Like, so far to my knowledge, the only one to not fall prey to the slap was Beerus. He took it like a champ and then slapped her back, and although to be fair, Bulma also took that one like a champ because freaking flick to the forehead, knocked Goku out of Super Saiyan 3. Bulma took a full-on slap, lived. It's almost like power levels are bullshit, but you know, it just, I don't know, he gets so bad like a cake, or maybe he just like ran out of sugar or something that he just died. It's a random one-off video. It'd be like, yeah, let's just do this for a funny. I got a funny joke based on a Portal reference. Let's do this, and then it became a giant series. Funny how things turn out. But yeah, for what it was, it's a fine first episode. I mean, your first episode is never going to be your best stuff, but it only gets better from here. But speaking of getting better from here, let's move on to episode 2. Super Mario 64 Bloopers Dreams. And this is much more like an SMG4 episode. It's 11 minutes. Pasta, spaghetti, Luigi, people watching me. Hi, Jesus. Huh? What? Oh yeah, right. Man, I am hungry. What's there to eat on this roof? You know, it's early on because I got all the freaking stars, life point, freaking all that stuff. Ooh, mushrooms. Why look all moldy green? Why aren't they just one-up mushrooms? Meh, whatever. An extra life's an extra life. I feel weird and I taste weird. What do you mean I taste weird? They taste like Yoshi's babies. Oh god. I need more. What do you want? Can't you see him on YouTube? Hey Yoshi, do you have any food? Well, I did find these mushrooms growing on the side of the castle's toilet. What? How much do you have? Open wide. Crunch, crunch, eating sounds. Shh. Gee, look at all those extra lives. Then again, there's gonna be a bunch of extra lives in the game, too. That's what you get for getting 120 stars. You can't get any bigger. Now, excuse me, I'm gonna go sell drugs to little kids and do tax evasion. Oh, I don't feel so good. I feel wasted. I think I'm gonna barfs. Yep, that's normal. A few minutes later, he's still barfing. I think I'm done. My stomach still feels like pasta, which is a good feeling for you, I bet. I'll try to ignore it. Let's go have a adventure of somewhat. The hell was supposed to be like a bloodbath? Maybe it's better I don't know. Hi Toad, how's your day going? Great, until you showed up. I've had those freaking coworkers. Oh, my stomach is hurting all over again. Yeah, that's great and all. There he goes to bed. We read this game out in 2011, so... Hi Toad, how's it going? How's it going? Well... Toad? Toad! I hate you! Ouch, why? For all the bloopers we have been in, I hate you ever since. I mean the other bloopers that people made on YouTube. Oh really? But I thought we were friends. In your dreams. We are in your dreams. Did you know I love you? I still hate you. See you in hell. They always pick one of the fat people. They just pick on the fat people. Toad, I'm gonna whoop your butt! Look, you went from 100 lives to 4. Oh, I am probably covering it. Oh, Toad, don't you... Toad, you like me? What do you think? Yes? What? No! Oh, don't worry. Took him that long to figure that out? Ah, the battlefield. Nothing better than to kill living bombs. How do you kill a bomb? Mario knows how. I just love the good look of this place. It does look good. At least for N64 standards. Uh-oh, I'm feeling sleepy again. Where's my teddy bear? Bomb Battlefield always has a bit of nostalgia to it. Just like, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It still looks good. The time and all that jazz, whatever. Where am I? This place seems familiar. Whoa, what happened? Seizure procedure! Everything looks normal except for the corrupted texture. Geez, I think you tilted your N64 controller box. Stupid pink bob-ombs. This place looks more gay. Hey, wait, is that... Hi, Pac-Man! Woof, woof. I'm starting to think Pac-Man has gone mental. Hey, Pac-Man, are you still dating Mrs. Pac-Man? Woof. See you at the arcade. What's funny is that no, because of freaking licensing things, he's got a new girlfriend or whatever, wife. I wonder if King Babam is looking any different. Man, what a gay game I play in. It was every time. Although, funnily enough, that doesn't change much given the... Ah, God, my eyes. When I said I got better, I didn't know it would get like this. I could use a Yoshi right now. Come on, Tubby, we're almost there. I feel like a Lakitu's part of this. It's just like, how do you think's filming him? Gotta have someone to talk to, right? Think that means Lakitu's always been there in the background? Probably. Just one of those things that don't get acknowledged. Like Cambot, MST3K. Gets a shout every once in a while, but mostly just in the background. Hey, look, a bub-bub! Push me. You see you in hell? No! I'm too young to die! No one's too young to die. You know, I've always been wondering what those black balls are. The mountain's having a bub-on baby! Hey, old man, let's fight again. At least he doesn't look any different. Okay, and I'll warn you, I became very strong. Huh, like a 200-year-old man like you. I'm 80! Uh-oh, I warned you! No! We're holy! Back to the beginning with you, in this seizure procedure. Huh, I'm alive, and the texture's back to normal, thank God. Legs, arms, special, yeah, I got everything. How I have a foot, now I have a phobia of old people. I'm leaving. What if we just kept a phobia of old people all the time? Next time we don't mention the old man in some of these videos. Nothing more peaceful than the bay. It's not when you're swimming in it naked. Shut up! Here comes the drowsy effect again. Oh God, what's it gonna do? What am I gonna dream up this time? Let's go swimming. Is this gonna be naked? Like, is it the pasta most times? Whoa, that happened. I guess you get the mouse sometimes. Oh, the water is gone, Lakitu. They probably ran away from you. So this one's the water's gone. Well, that's much more manageable, at least. There really isn't a bay without water, though. At least a bay without water won't cause a seizure. Then I go about the freaking frame rate being so crap. Or the, yeah, whatever. Oh, damn, Clammy. A flying boat, don't see one of those every day. I wonder. Whee! Now, how do you get out, Einstein? I guess you can just exit the stage. How do you have a bottomless pit underwater? Waving seaweed bubbles, flying eels. Oh, this does look sexy. Yeah, God, imagine that freaking eel flying in the air. That would set off some phobias. Bit of a remix to the theme, though. That sounds good. At least it makes the star easy to get. True. Just go down. He falls into tide rays. Huh? What? The water's back. I never knew I would miss water this much. And I miss not being the cameraman. Sorry, Lakitu, that's never changing. Let's go somewhere else. Hi, Bowser. How's it going? Can't you see I'm uselessly standing here trying to think of an idea? You keep doing that while taking a nap. While I take a nap. Good night, Bowser, buddy, bro, friend, wife. Wait, what? Good thing you're just standing there menacingly. Hi, wow. Haha, let's do that. How do you like my new muscles? I do, actually. Ew, Bowser's on steroids. Jeez, the news. It's not called steroids, it's called hacks. Call it whatever you want. Jesus, enormous. He's about the size of these in some other games. Oh, Bowser, you really let yourself go. Hot, hot, my butt smells like barbecue. Help, I'm being chased by a Princess Peach lover. You don't qualify? Whee! And then Bowser just wakes up the flamethrower. Fair. If you're not going to fight properly, then I'm just going to kill you myself. Or I'm just going to kill myself, rather. Jeez. But I came here to ask you if you want to be friends. Really? Damn it. No. Anyway. Turns into a giant star. Whoa, Bowser ate a star. What a greedy fat dragon. Says the one who ate a bunch of mushrooms. Yoink. Let's get out of here. I can fly with a hat with wing, like a hat with wings. Hey, I can see my house from here. Whee! Coming down. Look out below. Abracadabra, alakazam, open sesame, what are those things? Wow, I'm seeing these lights ahead. I should lay off the booze. Get the end credits, which you can't really skip, so I don't get this part. How can I be trapped in a wall? Don't look at me. I didn't write the game. If she only stayed like this... What I like to do is if this game exclusive with the cameras and like that, it would have been fun to see him make more wisecracks and what more in future games. But is this game exclusive? Other than that, just like, it's a camera in a video game. What'd you expect? Oh, hi, Mario. Hi, Peach. That wall was crammed. Thanks for getting me out, or something. Great, he fell asleep again. Let's take his clothes. Wait, what? Ah! Oh, jeez. He landed on the giant spike. Oh, my meatballs. Huh? What? Ah, my clothes. This is just great. I'm naked and now I'm hungry. Could you at least put some clothes on? I don't have any clothes. I wish this never happened. Duh! Bad blooper. It was all just a dream. A dream about having dreams in dreams. I just had the weirdest dream. We should put clothes on this time. Hey Yoshi, I had this weird dream. Go away, you hobo. Don't you want to know what happened? Go jump on a pipe or something. Whatever, I feel like some Chinese food. Thus he doesn't eat the freaking drugs and moves on with his life. Let's go! Stop, this isn't part of the blooper. No, go away. Just go to the Mario Kart. The pedals are broken. Go to space, Mario. Ah, thanks for watching. Ah! Well, that's a nice ending, the whole thanks for watching thing, at least. Yeah. Okay, so this one, Mario gets high, trips out on a bunch of levels, and then just wacky things happen, which is interesting to see. The only thing I had a problem with was the Seizure procedure level, which hopefully the frame rate and all that stuff was so low that it doesn't matter about it, but still, I might have to do some editing with that one, maybe make it black and white or something, but, yeah, that one's gonna be a bit of a pain. I'll see what I can do. Just, I don't want anyone getting a seizure on my watch, especially some of my old videos have me as in black and white. Yeah, I don't know. It's an old, better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry, you know? You don't want to be that, I don't want that on my conscience. But anyway, yeah, the video itself is right. Mario takes a bunch of drugs, then gets high out of his mind in a bunch of places. Bowser becomes about as big as he does in other games, to be fair. And freaking the lake dries up, and the freaking Seizure procedure in Bomb Bomb Battlefield, and then he goes on to meet Pichu. I guess snaps him back into it, sort of, kind of. Takes his clothes, and then puts them on a spike, and just like, I wish this was all a dream. Which, granted, it was all just a dream in the end. Humble beginnings, to say the least, especially with calling everything gay, but, well, I don't know. That thing's kind of, I don't know. I'm not gay, so hey, this way, it's like, at least they're just calling everything gay. They're not using the F slur or something like that. It could have been way worse. It's just, I don't know. To a certain degree, it's like, well, then they, forget, I probably shouldn't talk on that sort of thing. It just, as far as I know, it could have been worse. At least they just used the term gay. It could have been worse. But yeah, look like a bunch of British cigarettes. Anywho, but yeah, humble beginnings again. Just, they got better from here and a lot more stuff going on. Like, got voice acting, actual animation, their own stuff. It putting up lots of memes and the stuff, and it only got better from here and a lot better at that, rather than just being locked to Super Mario 64. They had their own adventures with their own characters and did a whole bunch of other things and just feeling locked and contained to this castle, which I guess you could probably see as a hindrance to a certain degree. Just, we're always stuck in this freaking castle no matter what. I mean, it's nice to have the humble beginnings and all that stuff, but it's still like, well, we gotta move up to this thing. Like, it's sort of like the whole thing, just like every kid eventually moves out of their parents' house. It's like, well, it's always nice to come back and visit, but you've moved on from there and whatnot. Not that I can really speak much on that factor, but, well, one day I can. But anyway, that was a dog next to me, if you're wondering. That didn't, like, fart or something. But yeah, that's, well, the end of the introduction, I guess, in SMG4 and how they all got started. Humble beginnings, and it certainly was an era of 2011 YouTube, that's for sure. But those sort of times can be looked back on nostalgically and see how far we've come, and SMG4 certainly did come a long way. Shame they never got to that 15 number, because that would have been that nice magic number. But hey, you know what? 14 is still a perfectly good number, and it's still over 10 years, so that's something at least. It's, I don't know. It is nice to see, though, like, how it all began and where it all is now, just how things move on. It's also funny how Toby, like, there were other bloopers. I guess some brother got taken down from copyright or something like that, or maybe we were making their own Super Mario 64 bloopers, or maybe this was inspired from other Super Mario 64 bloopers. But either way, yeah. Always gonna be weird, though, to not see 4 in these videos. Like, the name of the series is SMG4, you don't see SMG4. Obviously, it wasn't SMG4 yet, it was just Super Mario 64 bloopers, so him not being there makes sense. But, you know, you have the face of the franchise for so long, it's just weird to not see him, if you know what I mean. Just, where the heck is he? But, you know, he didn't exist yet. But he existed later and became a very crucial character moving on, as did all of the other friends and whatnot going on in the future. Just a funny thing, you know? Yeah. This is how they got their start, and they made a freaking empire out of it. Now that then they made Glitch 2 and a bunch of other stuff, all because one guy wanted to make a freaking Portal reference at the beginning, and then decided to get Mario high out of his mind. It's funny how this starts out with Mario being an idiot, though. Just some things never change, I guess. And his stupidity only got worse. Well, though, to be fair, he just rather got more insane rather than more stupid. His stupidity was about the same. It just he became insane on top of that with all the freaking weird as frig stuff he does that we wouldn't change for anything. But yeah, this was certainly the beginning of things. Peach still freaking like the reasoning of all this, I guess, just trying to find sense. Lakitu hating his job and just following Mario around because he has to, and Toad hating Mario. Just I don't think that ever changes either. It just, we don't see Toad as much, but he still just, like, hates everyone. But it's fun to have that character just like, I hate all of you. You know, there's always that coworker just be like, I'm happy to see you today. I'm glad it goes one way. Someone has to be, right? But yeah, that's the end of the episode and the end of the humble beginning. So, it was nice to see it all start, but now we have to go and see how it ends. So, with that said, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. See all of you next time. Later.